It's out for delivery. Come on! Get here! Alright, so the package finally came at like 6 o'clock, so that's good. So we got the radio, Pioneer speakers, because we'll line up way up, and everything. I got it, this setup from Crutchfield. Link in the description to the website. I always use them. They're pretty good. It took a couple days to get here. Pretty quick. And comes with all the installation things, as you can see. Comes with everything you need to replace the aftermarket or factory radio you have. So definitely check them out. So now we're just going to wire it up, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Alright, so I unboxed everything. And it looks a lot bigger than I expected. So pretty much this piece will be going into the back right there. I mean, yeah, it goes in. But pretty much my experience with the wiring is if the colors match, it matches up. And I've done about 4 or 5 of these on my own cars. So it should hook up. And these are the ones that hook up into the factory wiring for the Miata. So we can wire those up. So we got the solder all nice and done up. This little station, you know, like the whole thing. You need to get yourself a pair of these wire trimmer things. So for ones like this, you can just cut it, and it'll just strip it, and it'll look good. It'll pretty much end up looking like that. And yeah, let's do it. So I have a few of them done right now. If the camera would like to focus, that's pretty much what they'll turn out to be. And I'm gonna try this liquid tape. It's like electrical tape. You just paint it on, it dries. It's like yeah, so it'll work. So we'll see how it works. Alright, so I just finished wiring everything up, and some of them didn't have any of colors to go through, but I think it turned out pretty good. So now we're going to go to the car and make sure everything works. Okay, so we brought everything out to the car. So everything's in there. So right now we're going to take off the door panels. And I watched a video, and there's a screw here. There's one in the back. There's one right there, and there's one right down here. Actually, just get the light and show you. That'd be great. Alright, so there's one right there, right there, right there, and right there. There you go. Alright, so I got the door off. It was pretty easy just to pry off with my fingernails. So now we just gotta unscrew those, and we should be good to put the new speaker in. So the speaker's off, wasn't that hard, just pull it right off. Then you gotta unclip that, and then you can just stick your finger in and pull that, and then pull it out, and it's pretty easy. So now we gotta hook up the new speakers, and I'm not sure which one it goes to. If it goes to this little clear one on the bottom, for connection to that one, so I gotta check. Alright, so this is a piece that Crutchfield sent you, and this little plastic thing is stuck on to this little part right here. So you gotta rip it off. It's a little difficult, so once you do that, then you just plug that in, and it should plug up directly to the speaker. Alright, so we got the new speaker in. Here it is compared to the old one. It's a little smaller, but the speaker's not like 22 years old, so should be better. Already tested it, sound works. This is the bracket. Comes with these little things you screw on. And now we're gonna see if it even works with the cover on it. So let's do that. Alright, so I got the door back on. There's a little hook, little plastic thing on the other side of this. So I recommend getting that in first. and then everything else just kind of clips back into place. Like it's back on there. So now you just gotta put the screws back on, put that little plastic thing on, and then we finish this side. Yep. Alright, just finished the second side, same as the first. It's in there nice and good, so yep. Already tested the sound, everything works. Let's move on to this thing. Okay, so to remove this, there's going to be a bolt right there. There's one on the other side over there. There's a bolt right there. And then 2 bolts in here, and this all just kind of lifts up together. My issue is that bolt is really old, so we'll see how I get that out. Alright, so I got it off. And in the process, I found like $1, so that's cool. And I couldn't get that bolt off, so I had to crack the plastic. Kind of broke a little, if you can see, but that's alright. It should be fine. And then on the back of this, there's 2 little wires. You just gotta unplug those, and then you can take away the console. What you do next is you gotta pull these out, and you need to get something behind it. So I might try and get a zip tie and wrap it around these, and see how that works. So I'll be right back. So I just got one off, and it's because of this little clip thing right here. So I got that by hand, but I still need to get this one. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Alright, so I finally got this out. I just put a zip tie around it like that. I mean, you really gotta pull on these things because this whole thing was like flexing out. I'm not really too afraid because it finally came out. Just gotta pull really hard. And this worked. Alright, so once you get those 2 out, there's a screw right there and a screw right there, and you gotta take those out, and then you can pull off this whole thing. Alright, so I got this off. This little plug right there. Just gotta pull that little thing on the side, and should be good. And now I can just take this off, and hopefully the wiring's not crazy back there, because this is an aftermarket one, so we'll see. So this is the wiring situation that's going on, and I open it up, and I guess that's the ground, which then goes to something else, but there's this big ass box in the back, and these 2 wires that are spliced in it, and I have no idea what it is. So that's good. That's good. I don't know. But I might take this ground and use it to ground my own one, because I don't have anything to ground it with. Unless I ground it to the car, which I guess I could, but I gotta find somewhere in there to do it. So let's do it. Yeah. Alright, so this is the ground for the Miata, and it's currently not soldered to the ground for the old one, so hopefully that'll work. I have everything plugged in. This is my wiring harness right here, and now I'm going to plug it into the head unit and then make sure everything works before I put all that stuff back on. So it's just sitting back right now. I'm going to plug in to see if I get anything. Oh my gosh, it works! Alright, so we currently have static, which means that we're getting sound to all the speakers, which is good. So now we can just wrap everything up, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so I finally got it in, all the wires back in. Now I just need to put the screws back in, cover, put everything back together, and then you're done. So I will show you once I have everything back on and it is complete. Alright, so there it is. It's in all the way. So I'm done. And that took combined with both speakers and this took about like 3 hours. So that's fun. So yeah, that's all. Like and subscribe. Bye.